Welcome to this module. The topic is what is DevOps? In this module, I'm going to introduce the topic and explain the fact that DevOps is more than just tools or processes. DevOps is a movement that bridges the gap between development and operations. This presentation will cover the core principles of DevOps and its purpose in modern IT. What then is DevOps? DevOps is a set of practices that integrates the software development, which is referred to as Dev, and the IT operations, which is also referred to as Ops, to streamline the entire software delivery process. The primary goal of DevOps is to reduce the time between writing code and deploying it to production, while maintaining high software quality and reliability. DevOps also promotes collaborative culture between development and operations team. It encourages them to work together. It also encourages the use of automation and to ensure that all steps of the software development is being monitored from integration, testing stage to delivery, and also to development stage. As mentioned before, we can define DevOps in these three formats. One, DevOps can be defined as a set of practices, and these practices combine both software development and the IT operations together. It breaks the silos between both software development team and the IT operations team. The software development teams are also called the software programmers. These are people that write software codes in different programming languages, and the operations team are people that deploy or people that create the server on which the software will run. They are the one that provision the hardware. They are the one that also deploy the operating system on which the software codes will run. So DevOps can be defined as a set of practices that ensures that both the software development team and the IT operations team are combined together. They work as one team. Also, DevOps aims to shorten the development life cycle while delivering high-quality software continuously. DevOps ensures that the wall of confusion that exists before or in the past between the software developers and the operations team, that wall of confusion, blame between one another, that is done with or done away with. And once there is no friction any longer, the development life cycle will be shortened, and that will result in a high quality software which is being continuously delivered. The ultimate goal of having a DevOps practice is to ensure that more reliable software is delivered and that it is delivered faster than before. And to achieve this, automation is also key. Automation tools and integration of different parts. DevOps also focuses on collaboration, which is collaboration between the developers or the programmers and the IT operations team. This collaboration ensures that they both work together as one team. DevOps also require that things are not done manually all the time. Things are automated, and also different aspects of software development practices and operations are interconnected. The purpose of DevOps. DevOps address the disconnects that used to exist between the development and the operations team by ensuring that both teams work towards common goal. And by virtue of this alignment, the software that is being developed is developed faster, meaning that the time to market is reduced, there's a better performance, and also the efficiency is being improved. And that is the main purpose of DevOps. Also, as mentioned before, collaboration is at the very heart of DevOps. Traditionally, development and operations team, they used to work in silos, and this used to lead to a lot of delays and miscommunication, a lot of blame game. DevOps foster a culture where both teams work together more closely. They share responsibility for the software development. It ensures that both teams see themselves as one and not separate teams with different objectives. They work together as one, and collaboration is key. Also, DevOps require automation. The importance of automation in DevOps is so important. DevOps requires that manual things that are done in a manual way are automated. And by automation, I mean reducing manual errors. And when this is done, it helps to speed up processes. It helps to ensure consistency in testing, in deployment, and in monitoring. And when we talk about automation, we're talking about using tools that makes it easy to maintain efficiency across the software lifecycle. Example of such tools are Jenkins, Ansible, Terraform. These tools are being used by both software developers and the IT operations. For example, Terraform is an example of infrastructure as a code, where the creation of the setup of servers, the installation of operating system is done through a script, and that is what we call infrastructure as a service. Creating infrastructures like virtual machine, creating infrastructures like installing operating system, creating storage accounts, or creating storage space, adding network, adding network cards, adding IP addresses. All of these things can be scripted. So scripting is one of the ways by which the manual work done by operations team is being automated. So DevOps encourages automation. Very important to ensure that software is being delivered with high efficiency. Integration in DevOps. It's also important. There's a concept of integrating different parts of software development stages and operation stages, including testing, integrating them together. And this is called continuous integration. This continuous integration involves regularly merging codes from different developers to ensure that software remains functional and that issues are being caught early. Continuous integration and automated testing, they are very vital to detecting issues before they reach production. When we talk about continuous integration, we're talking about making sure that the codes, the software code, the scripts that are written by developers, the scripts that are written by operations team, all these are being checked into a central repository. And from the central repository, it's going to be pushed to different servers, to different environments, and also continuously being tested. So as the code are being centrally saved, they are also being tested continuously. So each developers write their code on their personal computer and they check it or they save it onto a central location. And from this central location, it is connected with testing softwares that also continuously test. So continuous integration and automation is very important because this helps to detect issues very early. DevOps involve a culture fit, a culture shift. DevOps is more than just a collection of tools, as it has been mentioned before. It's about cultural shift that encourages breaking down traditional barriers between teams, especially the software development team and the operations team. The DevOps promotes a mindset of shared responsibility between the teams that work as one. DevOps also promotes collaboration. It ensures that all stakeholders are aligned in delivering software quickly and reliably. What are the takeaways from this model? First, DevOps is all about collaboration. It's about automation. It's about integration. DevOps starts with a cultural shift. DevOps represents a significant cultural shift in IT, where teams work collaboratively, where wall of division between teams is being removed, where teams see themselves as one. Also, DevOps enables faster software delivery, more reliable systems, greater teamwork, and accountability across both the development teams and the operations team. DevOps is not just about software automation tools. It's not about a tool. DevOps is not really a job title. DevOps is more about cultural shift in IT. It's more about collaboration, automation, and integration. Thank you for listening.